Get this done.
Big thanks to our sponsor, 8TKO.tv. Again, big thanks to 8TKO.tv. Tail of the tape, close in age. A little bit of a height edge to Abdisalam Kubanichbek. Weight very close. Slight reach to the champion. And the record, you can make an argument either way.
This is for all the marbles, the seemingly indestructible Abdisalam Ulu Kubanichbek taking on what I believe is going to be one of the toughest tests of his career in Raul Tutarali. Big shots from Tutarali. Omok trying to find that big uppercut in the clinch, and straight off the bat you can see that Tatu Rauli is a natural 66-kilo fighter.
What we're looking at here, Brave Nation, is nothing less than the evolution of mixed martial arts. It began in Brazil, came to life in the United States of America, huge Russian influence. Now we've got two huge influences from Central Asia and also, oh, look at that, and also from Georgia.
The scary thing is, every time we see Omok in the Brave Arena, he has developed a new wrinkle to his game. He has evolved.
We're also seeing him, right now, we're seeing him getting touched a little bit more than I'm used to this early in the fight.
Well, Raul is a forward pressure fighter. You see with that slightly more diminutive frame, he's trying to roll underneath the shots of Omok and land his own big shot over the top.
Raul is seeing something that Omok's opponents haven't yet. He's managing to touch, not with proper timing yet, but he's managing to touch. He's managing to touch his opponent.
Oh, beautiful shot, just pops out of the pocket. Omok showing why he is. Oh! Got wobbled a little bit there.
Expect to see Omok level change and get in those hips before too long. That hinge at the hips, if the knee had been coming up, could have been fatal.
Nice little pot shot there from Raul.
Talk about bad intentions. Look at those hands.
Like you say, this is probably the most we've seen Kubanichbek get
Absolutely,
clipped.
positively. Not getting hit quite yet with rhythm.
That's a big shot right there. Momentarily, you've seen a tiny bit of give in the legs of Omok.
Oh, might have been an accidental headbutt there.
So far, Raul giving an incredible account of himself.
He is throwing absolute bombs out there.
Cheeky little uppercut from Kubanichbek.
Don't know if he can sustain this for all 5 rounds, but maybe he doesn't believe he has to.
Oh, that's beautiful work from the champ. He seems to have found his rhythm just a little bit better now. You spoke about the resume of Raul as he was walking to the cage, beating some incredible fighters, a double champ in his native Georgia, and essentially completed MMA in Georgia.
Ulu may be getting a sense of he's just not used to this style. These quick, short, fully loaded up on shots coming in bunches, but I think he's starting to get a sense of it. Yeah, that was timing.
As the hands connected, might try and use the spring of the cage to get the trip. Good defense here from Raul.
Fantastic. I did not expect that kind of core strength, that kind of balance. Kubanichbek looking to make a little space to land that knee. Right now, he's been reversed. Tutarali gets a takedown. I am going to have a heart attack.
Don't do that. I'd have no one to commentate with. Being able to defend the takedown is bound to really do the confidence of Raul wonders. And now he's the one putting the pressure on.
Feels to me like Kubanichbek is doing a little bit better than he did in the opening minutes of the round.
Beautiful slip and reply from Tutarali. Already a little bit of ramping up. Nice job from Raul. Size difference so far, not really playing much of a factor, Carrick.
Nor is the difference in reach, which surprised me quite a bit.
Another beautifully defended takedown.
Yeah, you know, that front head landed a couple of short knees. Down to short time, Brave Nation, about 20 seconds.
Either fighter do something really definitive to put a question or to put an exclamation point on the end of the round.
Perfect.
4 камтуу боюнча Кыргызстандын лидеринин чексиздикти кошуп ал. 4 жумага болгону 500 сом. Максималдуу ылдамдыктагы чексиз интернет. Акысыз мессенджерлер менен социалдык тармактар. Wi-Fi'ды акысыз таратуу. Чексиз чалуулар. Жогорку сапаттагы 200дөн ашуун телеканал. Этно медиа онлайн кинотеатрын акысыз көрүү. Мой о тиркемесинен же Остор дүкөндөрүнүн акысыз есим. Баарына чексиз.
Perfect statement. Neither fighter did. Phil, call it. Who do you like in that round?
Do you know what? Just for the volume and the frequency of shots landed, I would be inclined to err on the side of Raul.
I felt the same way, if only by a tiny little bit.
Oh, yeah, it's
for what
fine
it's
margins.
worth, and it's worth absolutely nothing. We are not the official cage side judges, but your commentators saw a 10-9 for Raul Tutoruli from Georgia. We're getting a second look at some of that action from round one.
I don't think
the main event of Brave Combat Federation 87.
I don't think we realized just how cleanly that shot landed, and that speaks to just how supremely well conditioned Omog is.
He's a Central Asian fighter. They are beasts. It's a nice slight overhand right into a leg takedown attempt. It was unsuccessful.
As we know, Kirik, Abdisalam Ulu Kubanichbek is one of the most intelligent fighters on the Brave roster. He will have taken the learning that he needs to from that first round, and I believe he will make adaptations to his game
and
in the second round.
My opinion, Phil, in my opinion, he's got the best endurance.
Cardio for days.
He gasses never. Decky the Bandit Larkin getting off any excess water. We are seconds away. Decky doing the same thing to the opponent. Seconds away from round two, and this, the main event. Brave Combat Federation 87 in Alkmaar, Netherlands, the city of dreams.
Good stiff jab to open up from Kubanichbek. Starting to put the combinations together now.
Kubanichbek hasn't been touched so far this round. A little bit different than the opening stanza of round one. I feel like Kubanichbek may have started to get the measure of his opponent.
We know Kubanichbek can go the full 5 rounds. We saw that when he took on Oyas Askariev. All the way back at Brave CF 59. That, of course, was for the interim title.
Kubanichbek appears to be throwing single shots, Bill, and then fading back a little bit.
So what does he need to do? Double up on the shots?
Yeah, he wants
putting them
to
together?
double up and maybe circle. Back straight up. Your opponent might miss you, especially if he's short. But that opponent's got fast Jordan feet. He may come flying in with a hook and land.
Oh, beautiful uppercut.
That hurt.
Oh, but then gets tagged with a shot. This is an awesome fight. Tutorali doing exactly what you should as the shorter fighter. Double up on the jabs. Try and fight your way onto the inside.
Oh. Nice overhand right. Nice jab landing.
A much better round for the champ, but then gets caught on the break. Oh, stiff shot from Tutorali. Oh, again, another big shot over the top, predicated off that knee attempt from Kubanichbek. Attempted a little step-in crashing elbow.
Tutorali not using his head movement as he backs up. He's got beautiful head movement moving forward. Seems to shut down as he backs up.
Hands connected from Kubanichbek.
Hands are connected. And there it is, a short, sharp right on Kyrgyz Airways. Now, what's he going to do with it?
Now, this is where we usually see Kubanichbek doing some of his best work. Trying to take the back here. No hooks in as of yet. Tutorali trying to turn it into a takedown of his own.
And Tutorali got it right back to where he wants to, moving that head side to side.
There are a couple of times that Kubanichbek has not been far away with that little pot shot uppercut.
Kubanichbek's got orders from his corner. Do not stand and trade with him the entire round. Completely unknown how that would end up. get it down on the ground, it's pretty well known how that'll end up. Kubanichbek trying to connect those hands. Step number one, the best thing you can get, hands right on the upper hamstring area connected together. If you can't get that, hands around the hips is number two. Multiple great takedown options from there, including lifting them up and twisting them, stepping behind, bringing them to the back. Can drop down to various singles, can sweep and reap a leg.
Referee Decky Larkin calling for a little bit more action. Little bit of a stalemate here against the cage wall.
No very significant damage being done. Haven't seen a furthering of position, vertical position from the champion.
Good head positioning here from Raul. Might see Omog change levels, trying to get the takedown here. Oh, fireman's
fantastic. Into a triangle, immediately denied.
Beautiful work from Kubanichbek.
Relatively short time to make something happen with it. He's got a cradle of sorts on the ankle.
Trying to take the back, but again.
Phenomenal job from Raul.
If he could take, wow, may have been in stages, but he took Kubanichbek down.
A little bit of an X-guard, momentary X-guard there. You see that so rarely in mixed martial arts. Got a single hook in.
No.
Too high.
Right now, Kubanichbek
maybe looking for a knee bar.
Kubanichbek just needs to land some big shots. Trying to hit an inverted triangle, but doesn't quite have the one arm flush. Both arms are locked in.
Feet are connected only by the toes.
More a defensive position right now from Raul on bottom.
This is an upside down guard, I think it's called. I just made that up. Kubanichbek a little stymied, doesn't quite know where to land a hard shot. I'm not sure I did either. Who did you like in round two?
Do you know what? Considerably physically game. They do not stand on ceremony, reputation. They come to fight every single time.
Got in deep.
Beautiful work from Tuta Rauli, trying to take the back here.
Got one hook in place.
Omog bounces right back up, trying to strip that grip of Tuta Rauli.
If he feels that head move, he may pop back with a little elbow. That's something we've seen him do before. He's got the hands apart. He's going to turn in. There it is. Looking for a switch now. This is grueling for both parties.
Back control now from Tuta Rauli. He's able just to ride out the scramble.
Might want to, there it is. Might want to, I was just going to say, want to see him get that elbow in there. He did. Pop those hands apart.
That's a big
and
shot.
That's that uppercut. One of his best combinations, Brave Nation. Starts with that uppercut. Hook follows. Straight follows. Jab follows. Tried it again. And less successful this time. Raul Tutaroli learning from his mistake the last time. You're watching fighters get better on their feet.
Fight scheduled for 5-minute rounds should we need them. And again, we talked about it a couple of times, but under those lights, Carrick, so draining.
I've got to say, if you were to take two fighters and put them in 150 degrees, my money would be on Kubanichbek.
Such a supremely conditioned athlete.
Nika, there it was.
Tuta Rauli still giving a great account of himself so far.
Neither fighters threw a big combination on that separation. I think they're both feeling the third round. They know they've got the championship rounds coming up. Both of them are holding a little bit in reserve right now. That separation without a shot from either side, frankly, surprised me.
See the eye is bloodied up of Kubanichbek. I think there might be a little cut in and around the eyelid.
Nice little inside low kick from the champion.
Tuta Rauli, a veteran of 34 professional wins, 26 of those wins coming by way of finish, and 20 of those finishes coming in the very first round. He is one of the most highly credentialed athletes we have in Brave.
Brave Nation, I don't know if you noticed it, but several seconds ago, both fighters were smiling at each other in a playful way. They are having a fun day at the office.
Nice little inside leg kick. Frequency of the shots a little bit better from Kubanichbek.
In on the single. Can switch to a high crotch.
Didn't quite have it.
Denied, now completely denied, and you know what comes, that knee. Follows like rain after clouds.
Yeah, if I'm in the corner of Kubanichbek, I'm telling him to abandon the takedown attempts. He's doing some great work with the hands. Keep working those hands, and then he almost smothers his good work by trying to get that takedown.
Has not been getting the better of the takedowns right here. Look at Raul trying an uppercut of his own. That's a great fighter mentality. You hit me with something, I'm gonna hit you back better.
Good stiff jab again from Kubanichbek. Changing his stances quite a bit here. Is that just to give his opponent different looks or to give himself different avenues from which to attack, Eric?
Could be a little bit of both. I think right now they both expended in the first 2 rounds their normal fight games. Neither of them has gained a huge edge from it, so they're going to try a few different things.
Nice shot over the top from Kubanichbek.
Yeah, Kubanichbek was faking a single, reaching down for that leg, then came in with an overhand shot.
Seems to be a little errant bit. Nice shot from Tutu Raouli.
Yeah.
Seems to be a little...
No, wobbled him.
A little errant bit of fabric, I think, there on the hand of...
The champ gave it a smile. He's hit behind the ear. He is wobbled. There's a button in human beings, and one of them's right behind the ear.
That might be the first time I think I've seen Kubanichbek wobbled in the Brave Arena.
Absolutely, positively the first time I've seen it. It only lasts 5 to 10 seconds, not like a body shot. Kubanichbek likely better now, but he's looking not quite like himself.
Oh, it's another big shot. And he's smiling. Imagine chinning somebody thinking you've got them hurt, and you look up and they're just smiling back at you.
Big shot landed to the cheek.
Tutu Raouli perhaps slowly starting to change the momentum and flow of this fight, Kirik.
Round 3 ends. Call it, Phil. I've got somebody in my mind.
Wire close right now between these two incredible combatants. Let's see if Tutu Raouli can continue to ebb away at that momentum that seems to be swinging in his favor.
Brave Nation, we are now in the championship rounds, and the champion has eaten a couple of shots. Answered with a couple of knees of his own. Getting uppercutted a little bit. Somebody's mouthpiece went flying out.
The gum seal went, but you have to give credit. That's good from Omar. I enjoyed that. Because what you have to do, in accordance with the rules of MMA, the referee waits for a natural break. But what I like is, though, Omar took a step back, said, get your gum piece so I can punch, or your mouthpiece so I can punch you in the mouth.
I've rarely seen that. He created his own natural break.
That's a nice uppercut again from Kubanichbek.
Now he's going to try and break those teeth.
Nice little 3-piece, didn't really land as clean as he would have liked. Takedown attempted, takedown denied. Tutu Raouli effortlessly getting rid of that.
I'd like to see Kubanichbek kick a little bit more. He's not having all the success I think he needs with hands alone.
Oh, beautiful shot over the top.
Yeah, that one went ding.
Tutu Raouli doing an incredible job here. Step and elbow attempt. Do you know what? Omar is an incredibly well-conditioned athlete, but I genuinely believe that the heat inside that cage is starting to be a real factor.
Maybe melting him. I think he needs to move just a little bit more than he has been. When he sets down on those heels and waits, inevitably a shot to the head comes, and that's only going to make him less mobile. Got to see him move in and out just a little bit more, side to side a little bit more. If those feet don't move, he's got to bob and weave and slip, maybe fade a little bit, but that head's got to move. If it doesn't, those hands are gonna land. Got a quick timeout, may have been an accidental eye poke. Chance we'll get a look at it on the replay. Tutu Raouli, I think, indicating that he's okay, he wants to keep fighting.
We'll just see this errant up. To be fair, both fighters had their hands spread. So Hey, it's an occupational hazard when you're wearing MMA gloves.
Yeah, part of the sport.
Both these fighters being dragged to the deep waters of the championship rounds.
Nice little switch kick from the champion. As I said earlier, I'd like to see him kick a little bit more. There he is. That one, I believe, got checked with a shin. Champ may want to try the outside of that calf for good measure. Beautiful
Nice
little slip.
That was really nice. Kuvaničbek trying to attack the body. This is so finely balanced, Kirik. So far, I can't really separate them in this round.
I'm seeing just a slight striking edge for the challenger, but it is ever so slight.
Just as you say that, he lands a shot over the top.
Shot got a grin and a nod. Nothing but respect in here for each other.
Boxing is so clean. And like you say, completely negating any kind of perceived reach disadvantage. Again, nice work from the challenger.
Tutoroli still moving that head side to side, forward and back, up and down at all times. If he gets hit, like he got tagged there, it's almost by accident because that head is moving quite a bit. There's Omak starting to move again.
Whoa! Spinning back fist. Didn't quite land as flush as he wanted.
Had it, we'd just be screaming right now. Tutoroli maybe looking to answer that potential highlight move with one of his own. He is that tight. Came in with a nice left.
Just clips the jaw of the champ. Good stiff shot from Kuvaničbek. Starting to turn it up with a minute to go in the fourth round.
He is. Short time now, Brave Nation. Under 30 seconds to go. Barely 20 seconds now. Tutoroli, the fighter from Georgia, stalking, leaping in behind shots, many of which land. Avoiding the challengers, largely avoiding the lead, and there you saw it. Nice clean jab to the face. Another spinning elbow attempt, another highlight reel attempt, followed up by a knee. This round is so close. One big shot, I believe, could take the round.
You almost feel like whoever is the last guy to land in this round takes it. Wow.
Nice, deep, respectful handshake. Can you even guess, Phil, at open to a counter? Both of these fighters are fatigued due to the heat, due to being in the final championship round. They're gonna sit down and throw a shot at some point, but it can't be every shot. Be interesting to see if Kuvaničbek even tries to get a takedown anymore. Has not had any luck except for off the cage.
I don't think he's going to, Kirik.
Yeah.
You know, the most proactive we've seen him in this fight is when he has boxed. You know, when he's trying to shoot for those takedowns and he's expelling a lot of energy. Right now, he's looking good with the hands, so keep doing the things that are working for you.
Kuvaničbek doing a nice job of distance management here.
That's a solid shot. Another solid shot from the champ.
Kuvaničbek cannot step inside and stay there. It's just not going to go his way. There he goes. Now he's moving out. If you see him move in, land a shot and see. Yeah, there he goes. He's trying to move out again.
Like I say, with a fight this close, I don't think either fighter is going to want to leave it in the hands of the judges.
Kuvaničbek, to my eye, is trying to land the harder shots. Tried to clinch a knee, tried to land that spinning hammer fist. He's setting down on those jabs quite a bit.
He's definitely upped his frequency of shots. Nice little sneaky lead hook there from Raul.
It was nice. Champ was moving away from it, took the sting, much of the sting off it. Kuvaničbek getting a little bit too close. That's going to be the result every time.
Oh, that's a good shot. Oh, even better shot from the champ.
There's a reason, Brave Nation, that these are called championship rounds. These bring out a heart that only a world champion can possess. Any normal human being under this pressure would be in the hospital.
Approaching the midway point of the 5th and final round. Kubanichbek looking good so far in this round. Has probably landed the most definitive shots.
Kubanichbek, in my mind, unquestionably ahead on the scorecard at the exact halfway point in this, the 5th and final round.
Another good stiff jab from the champ. Trying to break the curse of the Brave Combat Federation lightweight title. Never been defended.
I said I didn't believe in curses, but we're gonna have to wait for the outcome of this one. Kubanichbek is completely focused.
Tuto Raouli trying to get in on a takedown here.
Not successful thus far.
Has the hands connected, takedown in stages.
Excellent job from the champion. Took a lot of energy to get in on those hips, attempt to get the takedown. A little bit less to defend it. They're close. They're real close to each other now.
Beautiful jab from Tuto Raouli. That's what he needs to do more of if he wants to take this round.
So impressive to see this blinding speed in the 5th and final round.
So far, these gentlemen have been fighting for 24 minutes in crippling heat.
Less than a minute, Brave Nation.
Will we see a grandstand finish?
Before the fight even started, Kubanichbek walked into the center, pointed down, this is my ground. Feel free to fight right here. Kubanichbek may have been trying to land an elbow there.
Another spinning back fist attempt, 30 seconds to go. Who wants it more?
Jumping
Jumping
the
in.
attempt. Kubanichbek showing a champion's heart, showing a champion's conditioning in this round. He's pulled his entire game together.
Ten seconds to go in what has been an absolute war of attrition, Kirik. For the 3rd time in his Brave Combat Federation career, Abdisalam Ulu Kubanichbek goes the full 5 rounds.
Brave Nation, I've got that 48-47 for the champion, a split decision. Brave Nation, they're being gathered to center, and we're just about to find out.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of championship action, we go to your judges' scorecards. Your judges scored the bout 48-47, 49-46, and 49-46 in favor of your winner via unanimous decision, fighting out of the red corner, and still Brave Combat Federation undisputed lightweight champion of the world, Abdisalam Ulu Omar Kubanichbek.
Having retained his belt and broken the Brave Combat Federation curse for the very first time.
Congratulations to our winner and still Brave CF Lightweight World Champion. The curse has been broken. If you knew about it, there was never a defense on this belt. Tonight, it has been broken. Let's hear from the champ how that went down for him. 5 tough rounds. Congratulations.